Hey guys, I wasn't expecting to make a vlog during this kind of Christmas break, but as I was sitting there, I am at my dad's right now, and I thought I would, go for a quick one. Um, it's a break. It's a place where now I kind of take a step back from everything that is going during the year. It's also a moment to reflect, because we're at the end of 2025 and so much happened, during this moment. So I just wanted to make a quick vlog to kind of reflect on this and to talk to you about. We've built so much. I mean, we've built so much. My plan was really to launch everything in 2025. I kind of pushed, the launch of the community a couple of times, and even if I'm not making any kind of revenue from anything really, um, I don't. I feel really great about everything that I've built so far because the plan was to launch, and when you launch, you never know where it's going to get even where you're going to get in the end. But and you know that you're going to have to pivot. You're going to have to tweak things, a couple of things to make it work, but at least everything is there, and that's really what I wanted to do, is just being able to launch in 2025. And 2026 is going to be the moment where we just like take a good look at things and we make them better. By better, meaning better product, better community, better platform, better for everybody. Because if it's better for you guys out there and you want to come in, it's going to be better for me as a revenue, of course, and the more revenue I get, the more time I get to spend on Animator Now, and the less time I have to spend on clients to make a living and pay the bills, right? So that's really the idea. And my goal for 2026 is really to replace any kind of clients that I have today, and um, and replace that revenue that I have today with Animator Now. And I would be able to spend an entire day, all my 5 days a week, working on Animator Now, creating content, better courses, everything for you guys. So that's my goal for 2026. Make this something that pays the bills, that is good enough, and then 2027, hopefully, we just got gonna crank it up even more, and going to the goals that I've set in my mind for myself, in terms of revenue and in terms of subscribers to the community and all of that. But really the idea right now for 2026 is to create something where it starts to make revenue, so I can really focus completely on Animator Now without having to think, oh, I need to sign that client or I need to finish that film for the client to pay all the bills. And yeah, so that's really the idea. That's the goal for 2026. Now, I'm kind of on the break right now, so it's like on purpose unplugging my brain from everything Animator Now. But at the same time, it's my business. You never really unplug completely. You never want to unplug. It's there, but you try just to, enjoy where you are, the family and everything, but it's never really gone. So I have great plans. I cannot wait to come back. I'm coming back, in my town and in my studio. If I can call that a studio, but it's more the bedroom, my desk. Let's call that the desk. To my desk next Monday. And the cool thing, one of the greatest project that I have that is going to start very soon, actually, is the build of that studio that I dreamed about for so long. The thing is, I have a house and I rented the house for a long time, a long period of time, for years actually. And I'm getting the house back on January 30, so end of January. And so there's going to be a lot of renovation and a lot of those things that need to be done. And I'm going to do all by myself. I'm going to learn, on the go, how to build a wall and to do, all those things. And mostly how to build the studio. Because basically, if I do it quickly, I have a house. All the bedrooms are upstairs. There's one bedroom down there with the living room and stuff like that. What I'm doing is I'm using the bedroom as an extension for the living room, and the what's already today the TV kind of room. I'm gonna close that one and make it the studio. So it's pretty exciting because it's not going to be huge, but it's going to be way enough. It's my own. I'm not renting, so it's my own house, so I can do whatever the fuck I want. So that's the cool part. And the idea is really to turn this thing into a YouTube studio, into the place where I can, because I spend so much time. Like it's going to be, you know. Like I'm gonna treat the walls so there's no sound coming in or going out. You won't hear my son yelling on the other room anymore during the live workshop. That's something that is like that I do in the community. That's something that is really annoying. But anyway, so yeah, it's gonna be. I mean, you go on YouTube, you type. I build my own studio, my own new desk setup or whatever, and you'll have a pretty good idea of what I'm trying to build, you know. So that's the cool thing, and it's gonna take up to I don't know, maybe probably 2 months and a half, 3 months maybe. We're entering the house on April 1, and this is not April Fool's, but it's really we're entering this. So it's gonna be done by April 1 first, and so it's going to be completely crazy the next 3 months because I'm going to have to work for Animator Now, keep working on the live workshop, the community, the podcast, newsletter, LinkedIn post, social media, whatever, you know, everything. Plus, I have those 2 huge clients that I just signed, and I need to create an incredibly like a full pipeline that I never did in Unreal. And I'm gonna have to learn all that, create that pipeline so I can make content afterwards for the next month. And I have another client that I need to create something more traditional, like in After Effects and stuff like that, animation, little films. It's cool, you know. But I'm gonna plus, and on top of everything, building the house, renovating the house. You know how I'm gonna do that, I have absolutely no idea, but we'll make it work because that is so exciting to build your house, building your business, building. This is really what it is about, you know. Nothing in life is really important when it's not out there, when it's in your head, you know, it's just an idea. It will make a change, you know, on the universe or in the world or on anyone's life, unless you make it real and you build something around it. So never forget that. You know, for so long I had so many ideas, you know, and having ideas is actually really simple. What is hard is executing the idea, and that's what makes a difference between someone who succeeds and someone who fails. That's the way how he's going to execute the idea. So that's really something that I'm deep into it, and I'm also excited because my dad is just his job is just doing exactly like that kind of thing, like building houses, kitchens, bathroom, whatever. He knows how to do the whole shebang, you know. And for 48 years, basically, every time I had something to do in my apartment and stuff, I would call him, you know, and ask him. And I was always this kind of a little person asking for help when I'm usually like I'm putting my head down and learning something, you know, every time I have a problem. And but for this specific thing, like, you know, building things, or I mean, like, yeah, building walls and stuff like that, I always went to him. And for the first time, I don't want to do that. I want to get that thing because I recognize this was not a weakness, but some kind of a frustration for me. In the back of my mind, I always thought I would be able to do this. You know, I'm not. I know how to. I can learn. I can do those things. You know, and so I thought this is the perfect project. It's a big project, but it's the perfect project to do this, to learn for the very first time, building things, fixing things, and yeah, creating something for you. And the studio, and there's not just this studio, there's a 2 bathroom that needs to be redone. So a lot of other things, but it's the perfect project for me. And so I'm kicking off the year 2026 with this, plus a bunch of work for clients and Animator Now. Financially, obviously, we are slowly going up, which is good, like securing, money for the year, which is awesome. I also have, if that goes well with those clients, we already talked about that we might sign again another contract for more for the end of the year and maybe the upcoming years as well. So that would be amazing. That would be exciting. But we'll see depending on how Animator Now goes. But if Animator Now goes well and I even have those contracts, I'll definitely hire people to work with me on those things, and I'll just delegate everything and I'll just supervise everything. So anyway, there's a lot of things happening right now, and I just wanted to share it with you guys from this bedroom of my dad's. So thank you very much for being there. 2026 is right around the corner. I hope you have a great time with your family, loved ones, because that's really what matters in the end, the people around you. The work is nothing if you're not surrounded by people who loves you, and if you don't love people. So think about that. And so I hope you're well surrounded. And if I don't do a vlog until January 1st, I wish you obviously a happy new year and a Merry Christmas because we're still in there. So talk to you very soon. Thank you. Bye-bye.